fellow who won the Pro-Am Championship this week, Michael Volta, a very fine, popular bowler here in the area. Congratulations, Michael. Took an average of 217 to make match play here this week. Well, as I look at these two young fellas, Earl, 3,300 plus members of the PBA now. That's a long way from those 33 fellows that got together with Eddie Elias back in '58.
That's right, and Eddie's still at the helm and doing a great job.
Here we go with Husted. And he leaves the 10-pin on 33 to start this championship match. The winner gets $27,000. There's the money breakdown. And I'll mention it again. Husted would go over the 900,000 mark in his career if he wins this championship match.
And it would be his best year's earnings, Jay, if he were to win today. Going up over about 135,000 per year is not bad pay.
Now we get a look at Roger Bowker from Ocala, Florida, an area known for breeding great thoroughbred horses. 36 years old. And a strike on 34 for Roger. He is 1-0 in his career from the top spot.
And here's a good look at his style. It's very unique. He's a very slow, his footwork pattern. And watch the muscle, the strength he uses to pull the ball through, all in the last 3 steps. Everything in Roger's game happens in the last 3 steps.
And it all is generated, as we look at his bio, generated from the upper body, the
very
shoulder
strong
strength.
Shoulder, upper arm strength. Difficult type of style to copy. Not one I would recommend, but it works for Roger.
It's a little high, and almost got a big break there. He leads the 10. His high game 270 this week.
There's another look at that style. You see that little short step and the push into the slide. Try to get some leg strength to develop the speed he needs to hold the ball on line. Again, Jay, as you mentioned, he almost got that pin coming across to kick out the 6 and the 10. Cross lane, again, he'll switch balls with a more shiny ball and throw it straight at it.
In his last TV appearance, he lost to Tony Westlake in his only game in the '89 Wichita Open, finished 3rd. Along with 8 titles, including the regional titles that he's won. He has won PBA national title. He's finished 2nd 14 times in his career. Scramble him up and put him down.
That's that rotation that Dave gets on the ball, that he gets the ball out in front of him over the foul line, reaches out a long way before he turns. Watch how far he is out before he rotates. Way out in front of him, and that's what makes the ball make that left-hand turn, get that good pin action. Kind of hit the pros love to carry because then they like to just get that next one right. That's the kind of break you need to get a string of strikes going.
A 7.
Dave expects that hit to carry for him. In most cases, I would say 7 out of 10 times, something like that. He's going to carry that wall shot, and he expected to carry that one. He's disappointed. Roger, in talking with him before the telecast, had played 2 lines basically all week. One where he was out around the 7th or 8th board between the 1st and 2nd arrow, and the other where he was around the 15 board, which is the 3rd arrow. But in both cases, you'll watch, he won't hook the ball much. He'll go pretty much straight down the lane like that. Try to hook it on the back.
He's got problems. Let me remind you to mark Saturday, December 8th down on your calendar. NBC Sports World presents coverage of the 3rd bowling shootout, the unique event, prize money escalating from start to finish. Defending champion Marshall Holman, Brian Voss, Lisa Wagner, along with an amateur, winner of a nationwide competition, $150,000. The bowling shootout. Caesars on the boardwalk in Atlantic City, December 8th, 4 Eastern, on Sports World. Nice pickup. The Chevy Truck Classic here at Marcel's Olympic Bowl, kicking off the fall tour NBC's 6th consecutive year of coverage of the PBA Fall Tour, the year-ending competition. A lot of awards are decided over the next 5 weeks. Now you got a good look at Bowker. He just slowly comes to the line, but he whips that arm through. Gets the job done.
Something very unique about Roger Bowker's form is he holds the ball with one hand out in front. See there, his left hand is not touching the ball at any time.
Very close to the line, unlike Dave Husted. 10 for Dave.
Dave's struggling just a little bit. He's getting the ball in the pocket area, but he's not getting it to enter at the right angle. He's still looking for that. His speed isn't just quite right. He'll get it before the match is over.
Refers back to your tip that you gave us on Beyond the Foul Line, Earl. Joe Berardi won here last year. Ron Palumbi Jr. in '88. Scott Devers in '87. Tom Baker in '86.
Some of the great players that entered the tournament that didn't do well, such as Mark Roth, Marshall Holman, who have done well here in the past. The lane condition not quite as difficult this year as it has been in the past, where it required a great deal of experience just to make the first cut. This year the scores are higher, and those guys just couldn't quite keep up.
That shot was a little high from Husted. Holman won here in '85. Mike Albee in '84. This facility, Marcel's Olympic Bowl, the site of the famous Lilac tournament here in Rochester each year.
And they've got that color everywhere you look, Jay. The ball returns, the channels are all that beautiful lilac color. Even Marcel's tie today is
he's got
lilac.
that lavender tie on.
And Roger Bowker's shirt.
That's right. He fits right in here. I wonder if Marcel set him up with that shirt. What do you think? There it is now, that style where he holds the ball out in front with that one hand. Chance to take the lead right here, 5th frame.
Problem for him. Start your day at 12:30 Eastern tomorrow, NFL Live. Bo Jackson will be the guest of O.J. Simpson. Then it'll be action between the Raiders and the Chiefs. A doubleheader tomorrow. Most of you see the Bills and Cleveland in the second game. There is regional action. Check your local listings.
All right, now,
anything there?
Well, I think what Roger was doing there was he was using that shot. He was willing to give up the extra pin or two to line up. He's trying to find out why the ball is, and he's watching the ball rotate. He's really shooting for the pocket. He's not trying to hit either pin.
Good point.
And what he's trying to do, this is a one-game match. He only has 5 frames left to play. He wants to find something that he can strike on because he knows Husted